Oh, it is. What day is it? It is Sunday morning. I'm at habay in Belgium, which is just on the way down to the Luxembourg border on the 411, for those of you that don't know. And I'm on my way back from Italy, but I've made it as far as habay, got here Friday dinner. Run out of driving time on me 90 hours, because you're only allowed to drive 90 hours every 2 weeks, accumulated. So I got here Friday dinner. I've had a trailer brought out to me for Greece, the long-awaited Greece trip. A trip I didn't think I was going to get to do a video of, in all fairness, but this one's come up and I've been lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time and cop for it. So I'll be kicking off in the morning, back through Switzerland, stuff I've done before, so I'll sort of sketch over the drive down through Switzerland and through Italy, down to Ancona, catch a ferry out of Ancona to Patras in Greece. It's a 24-hour crossing. Across Greece to Athens. If it's north of Athens I'm going, so you get to Athens, turn left, head up towards Lamia, and the place I'm going is up there. I've done it before, so I know where it is. Yeah, hopefully it should be quite good. Should be quite a lot of stuff to show you. Down to Ancona, you need quite a lot of cash for doing a Greek trip. There's quite a lot of cash to pay out. We get running money for doing Greece. So there's port taxes to pay and road tolls in Greece to pay, which have to be paid in cash because they don't accept any of the diesel cards. Even DKV and UTA and that can't pay Greek tolls. The only card you can use is a credit card, which I don't use. So we'll be paying those in cash, which most people do. And yeah, it should be quite interesting. So we'll see. Okay, so it's Monday morning. I'm in France on the National 57. I'm just coming off to go to the supermarket. I'm going to the supermarket here. I've stopped here as well because they've got a cash machine. Can we get up there? He's parked in the middle of two spots, I think. Pull in here. Yeah, and like I said earlier on, Greece, you need quite a bit of cash to do Greece. So I'm going to stop here. If I can get parked. I could have got up there in front of him, couldn't I? But I'm here now. I'm committed to this. I'm going to see it through. So yeah, I'm going to get myself in here, do some shopping, get a load of cash out, and then sort of push on down. I'm going to do my tea farms in a different spot as well to the place I normally do them. I'm going to do them further down, just before the Swiss border. A place called Pontellier. So I will cover that when I get a bit nearer the place. Just an agent we use, just a different agent, that's all. I come past the Luxembourg agent this morning and they were shut, so no need to wait for them to open when I can do them down here. So that's the plan so far. This roundabout here, I would normally turn left, but I've got to go into Vesoul for some diesel. I went to a normal place at Epinal and they were shut. It's signposted there, as you can see by the sign, for a 3.8 metre bridge. I've mentioned this bridge before in previous videos, but I've never actually gone this way in a previous video. You can get under that bridge, and I will prove it to you by going under the bridge. So I wouldn't normally come this way. There's another way. You can turn left at that roundabout and you can come off at Roy and cut across country and miss out Vesoul and Besançon altogether and come out at a place called Nobs further down the National 57. But the AS24 at Epinal was closed, so I've got to go to the AS24 at Vesoul because I need diesel for the fridge because it's in the red. So yeah, that's the plan. this is the bridge that you can't get under. It come up on me a little bit quickly then, that's all, so I had to get the camera going quite quick there. There had more of a run up to that. But yeah, all you need to do is go in the middle of the road. Everybody goes in the middle of the road, so if there's trucks coming the other way, they slow right down as well to go in the middle of the road. And as you can see, I mean, there's two trucks in front of me, there's another fellow coming the other way, everybody comes this way. If you stayed on your side of the road, there's no doubt you would hit it, but going in the middle of the road, it's about 5 metres high in the middle. Not far from Vesoul now. Throw some diesel in this fridge. So this is Pontellier. This is the second roundabout on the National 57, the McDonald's roundabout. It's a roundabout with all the flags on it, big Union Jack on it. In fact, quite aptly, it's got a Union Jack and a Greek flag on it as well. It's best stick an indicator on because we're turning left here. I'm going to go into the customs agent, which is just up the road here, and get T-forms raised for Switzerland. The first leg of the journey being through Switzerland into Italy. Probably be parking somewhere along the Simplon Pass as well tonight, which should be nice. I quite like parking up there. We'll get down into Italy tomorrow, go all the way across Italy, down through Bologna and head down the coast, down to Ancona for the ferry on Wednesday. I'm still not certain which ferry I'm getting or what time it's going to be, because there's an evening sailing now, but all that'll be confirmed either later on today or tomorrow. There's no mad rush for it. The customs agent's just here on the right. There's several customs agents in this building, but we use a specific one. A little bit busy in here today. Couple of Brits there and all. So yeah, get myself parked here. The customs agent we use is just on the end of the building there. Get myself parked here, walk in and see them. It's the same process as getting them done in Luxembourg, and it takes 10-15 minutes and it's done. It's really straightforward. And there we go. While I'm sat here, steam from me. While I'm sat here waiting for my customs papers to be raised, I just thought of something. In fact, I've been reminded of something by getting an email. Every time someone leaves a comment on my YouTube stuff, I get an email saying there's been new activity on my account, and I always go into it and see what it says. If I don't reply to your comments on YouTube, it's because YouTube won't let me. And if I reply and then you reply back, YouTube won't let me reply to that again. So it's sort of like, you get a go, I get a go, you get a go, and then that's it. But I'm finding a lot recently where I'll get a new comment and I'll go into the options to reply to it, and it won't let me. It'll just let me like the comment or remove it. So if you think I'm being ignorant, if you've left me a comment on YouTube and I haven't responded and you think I'm being miserable or ignorant, I'm not. It's because YouTube won't let me. So that's the reason behind that, really. So I just wanted to say that. Rather than put a comment on Facebook and comments on YouTube, because they'll never get read, might as well just stick it in a video and then people know what they're up to. So if you want to send me a message, you're better off doing it via Facebook, because I can reply and we can get into conversations on Facebook, because YouTube don't like you getting into conversations on their comments. So that's the reason. If you've left a comment on YouTube, that's the reason you haven't had a reply, if you haven't had a reply. Right, it's tea farm's done. Only took 20 minutes. Off down to the border now at my lab. All pretty routine stuff up to now. Very close to the border now. Here we are. I've done the procedures down here before, so I'm not going to bother showing you again. Just get in here, get parked somewhere, hopefully get a decent space that I can get in and get out of. Yeah, looks alright in there. Just get through. I'm hoping to have a better run through Switzerland than I did last week, because I had a pretty miserable time in Switzerland last week for one reason or another. Yeah, it's empty in here, isn't it? Right, on the end, look at that. There we go. Sure. Mercy. Happy soul. And off we go. This is Switzerland. Coming through here a lot recently. It was once too often last week, but I'm not going to go into that. Easy as that. We've stopped in a queue, so I thought I would take the opportunity to show you. Camera panning too fast. Zoom out a little bit. All these villages, little towns up in the mountains, there are absolutely loads of them all along it. Well, all over Switzerland, absolutely loads of them. Just houses, just up on the mountainside. They're absolutely everywhere. Just get an idea of just how far up and how far away they are. There's a lot up there as well. Not be as good because it's through the windscreen, but get them all over. I have done a separate video, like a border to border over the Simplon Swiss video, which I'm going to upload, which is already done and edited and put together, but I'm going to upload it after the Greek video. So that's why I'm sort of skating over the Swiss thing as well. And this is a real life Swiss traffic jam. But yeah, I thought I'd take the opportunity to show you that. I don't know how well it's coming out on camera, but about halfway up that hillside in front of us, you can see the road sort of cut into the side. I'll call it a hill, I don't know. Well, I don't know the classification really between a hill and a mountain. It's more like a hill to me. About halfway up the hill, you can see the road cut into the side of it, built on stilts, and that's the road we're going up. Loop round a massive big circle to get to that yet. We're a little way from that section. These roadworks in this tunnel are really tight. They're really low and really tight. Look at the room they've given you here. Just because they can't shut the tunnels, you see, something like that. Because there's no other way across. Once you're this far into Suez, you're stuck really. So you just drive through the roadworks while they're working, or not working as the case may be, which is normally the case. There is an archway coming up. And driving under it, I'm going to retract my head into my shoulders because it's low. Select a low rider. I know I'm 4 meters. I know I am. It's just it's horrible. A horrible, horrible, horrible thing that is. You only just go under that thing. There you go. A sigh of relief is being breathed. Just sat here waiting for these lights to change. Very near the top now. See the road up there, that's the road we've still to go up. See the mountains up there. See me with the camera? The road has just come up. It's a spectacular drive up here. So I haven't filmed too much of it because I've done quite a long video. It's about 30 minutes long and the majority of it is coming over the Simplon Pass. So I don't really want to repeat myself. I've managed to get myself parked just over the other side at the top of the Simplon Pass, and it's really cold up here as well. I think that's a monastery down there, but you do see a lot of military down there as well. Not a bad place to stop really. I'm here on my own as well, there's no other trucks. And that's the road down the other side. Day 2, just dropping down the other side now. Be down at the bottom in 10 minutes and be into Italy. Thought I'd give you a brief tour while we're here. What it's like down here. I've posted loads of pictures of the border here before. Sun's a bit bright, isn't it? Mountains. They almost hang over you then. There we go. Better crack on. Because, as he likes to say, we don't employ tourists. Right, that's all the Swiss and Italian paperwork done. I've said it before, we just drive down to this border, park on the road, walk in the end door on the left here, give him your paperwork, he'll look at it, he keeps it, gives you a nod, and off you go. And this is Italy. We'll stop for a coffee and a brioche in a little while. Couple of things about Italy that I may not have mentioned before. First thing is actually illustrated by this fella coming up the other way. You've got to have your dipped headlights on. Even in weather like this, doesn't matter. All day, all night, dipped headlights. And the other thing is, and I was only really reminded of this on Friday talking to another bloke, but the speed limit in Italy is 80 kilometres an hour. Everybody does 90, but the speed limit is actually 80. But I can't say that it's enforced. I certainly don't do 80k's in Italy. And if I did, I think I'd be one of the only ones. I'm pulling the services here at the bar now. Have a coffee. Let the traffic go around Milan a little bit. I'll clean my windscreen as well. I want to quickly mention something. Just had a comment on Facebook about something I keep doing. I do it in the videos, and I do it on Facebook as well, where I put cryptic messages in to a specific person. Those ain't gonna stop. So if those irritate you on Facebook, just take yourself off my Facebook. It's why I started the like page, is so I could separate my own Facebook page from like the video stuff and my work stuff, because I don't post truck related stuff on my own FB page anymore. But the messages that the person that those messages are for is actually the person that's responsible for the videos. She, just friends, she is responsible for all the weight loss, because those of you that don't know, in the last couple of years I've lost 6.5 stone. She's responsible for all that. She's responsible for the videos, even though she denies responsibility for the videos. She is responsible for the videos. And yeah, it was a bit of a joke initially that she would get a mention in the videos, and it's just carried on from there. So that's as much as an explanation as you are ever going to get as to why I do that. So there you are.